Okay, you have found that you and Ziza are more together than you are when you're apart. So you want to be together. You want to help each other. You do nice things for each other. You validate each other because you love each other, you like each other, you need each other, you want each other, and you protect each other. Your relationship's 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's your relationship. Okay? It's different than a baby. You have a baby, the baby starts moving away from your independence. To be independent, they start moving away from you as soon as they can. Usually that's about the time they start moving around a lot, like rolling over or crawling or scooting or swimming across the floor. Okay, that's when they start moving away. And then they get to be a teenager. And then when they turn 18, technically they're an adult. So they're away from mom and dad. Okay, so that's the baby's line. Yours is 24/7. You love each other. You check in with each other all the time because you love each other, you like each other, need each other, want each other, protect each other. So you're checking in with each other all the time. You know what your schedules are like. So you know, hey, she should be at work right now. What's happening here? She's not at work. She's responding to my call. What's going on? You know, making sure that everything's okay. So you do nice things for each other because you love each other, you admire each other, and you want to help each other. Your eyes are the windows to the soul. So if you want to know what's going on in each other's head, you hold hands and you look each other in the eye. And if I was to do that, and if you're to do that, and I
Yeah, yeah.
silhouette of a marriage heart between the two of you. Starts from your chin and goes up above the eyes and down below your chest. That's your marriage heart. That means you're cleaving together. You're accepting each other for who you are. You cannot fix each other. You can offer suggestions to each other, but you can't fix each other. Okay? And this is your marriage fire pit. Everything that's happened to you up to this point in time is underground. You don't have to do anything with it. But your hearts are the walls to the fire pit. So if you're having an emotionally challenging day, your firewall's down. What happens if the firewall has nothing to contain it? It just jumps out and burns whatever it wants to burn. That's the thing. So you don't want to burn any of your marriage vows to each other or promises. So you want to keep your firewalls up. But you cannot fix each other. You can offer suggestions to each other, but you can't fix each other. We are gathered here today to join in marriage Christian Emmanuel Gamora. Okay, so Christian Emmanuel Gamora, do you take Jiza Marar Torreira to be your legally and lawfully wedded wife? To
Yes, I
cleave unto her as she cleaves unto you, to help her be your best as she helps you be your best, to obey her as she obeys you. See, that's two-way street. Through sickness, health, rich, poor, fat, thin, code 22, wars, riots, natural disasters, ups, downs, ins, outs, holidays, celebrations, jubilations, triumphs, family, friends, nature, until death do you depart. Now say yes.
Yeah.
Okay, now my witnesses, you heard him, yeah.
Yes.
You heard Christian say yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, you may now put the ring on her finger. That's her left hand, right? Okay. Or whatever ring you guys put your rings on. Perfect. Okay. Now, do you have any promises or vows to tell her?
Yes, I do. I wrote this one last night during my duty, and my vow there is this one. I wasn't looking for anyone when I met you, and then I realized I've really been looking for you the whole time. The moment I met you, I felt as if we had known each other for a long time or forever. You are the most kind, loving, courageous, and selfless person I know. And every day I get to spend it with you is a gift. Thank you for always loving me so completely. Because of you, I laugh, I smile, I dare to dream again. I look forward with great joy to spending my rest of my life with you, caring for you, being there for you, in all life in store for us. I will cherish you and respect you all the days of our lives together. I vow to be true and faithful for as long as we both shall live. And I love you.
Perfect. Okay, you may now put the ring on her finger. You already did that, right?
Yes, already that.
Okay, so yeah, you're supposed to put the ring that you have for her on her ring finger.
Ring, not pinky.
No, you told me earlier
My
it's
pinky finger.
pinky finger. That's
Yeah,
right.
I told you to put it on the pinky finger because I don't want it to get lost. They roll, sometimes they fall on the floor and roll away, and you can't find
Okay.
it. So that's the only reason I do that, is to try to
Okay.
save some time back.
Okay.
Okay, so now put it on her. You said yes to her, and my witnesses, you heard Christian say yes to Jiza, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Put the ring on her ring finger. Yep, that's right. And you've already said your vows. Okay, great. Now we're going to go the other way. Now it's going to be Jiza, Marie, Torreira. Do you take Christian Emmanuel Gamora to be your legally and lawfully wedded husband, to cleave unto him as he cleaves unto you, to help him be his best as he helps you be your best, to obey him as he obeys you through sickness, health, rich, poor, fat, thin, COVID-22, blah, 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 until death you depart?
Yes, I do.
Witnesses heard that in the affirmative?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Thank you. Okay. Now, because I heard, put the ring on his finger. Did you put the ring on his finger already? Put the ring you have on your thumb on his ring finger.
Yep. I'll put it.
And then you have any promises or vows to tell him?
Yeah.
Actually, I haven't prepared anything, but I'll just speak from my heart.
That works. That's the best kind.
I'm so grateful to God. After after long years of prayer, praying for a lifetime partner, He gave me you, and I'm so thankful to Him. I promise to be your best friend, your faithful partner, and your one true love. I will take care of you, encourage you, inspire you always. And I'll be there forever through ups and downs. We'll be forever laughing with each other, lift up each other when we are down, and I will love you unconditionally. I pray that God will always guide us and will be the center of our relationship. I love you always and forever.
Perfect. My witnesses heard that in the affirmative?
Yes. Affirmative.
Yes.
All right, perfect. Now, because I heard you say yes to each other, and because our witnesses, Rose and Michelle, also heard you say yes to each other, I now get to say this: by the authority vested in me, I pronounce you Christian Emmanuel Gamora and Jiza Marie Torriba, legally and lawfully married as husband and wife. You may now hug and kiss each other as such, because you're in the same room. How amazing is that?
No.
You're not 6,000 miles apart. Whoa. Did you have something else you wanted to say?
Love you.
You look like you had something else you wanted to say. So it's just like, oh. All right, congratulations.